Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? So, today I'd like to talk about the essential matter, which is actually relevant and rational for the present time. Actually, you know that Bangladesh is actually a law-abiding country. People used to follow the rules, regulations, over law bylaws of the government. But you know that whenever the government activities, government stakeholders, they are vulnerable in nature, in that time it's actually too much impossible to make a very good statement over the justice. And as a result, we have seen the Ramisa incident, which is actually happened in Bangladesh before 2 days ago. Ramisa is actually a young girl, but without any kind of justification, he has been killed and raped at the same time by one person. So this is the biggest violation of our rule of law, rule of just and rule of equity. The question may arise how the government will stop these types of incident whenever it's actually impossible to stop these types of incident. So before the rape victim or the rape jurisdiction, we have to remind that our justice system is actually vulnerable and it is totally depend on the British tertiary system. The British system never support the death penalty, life imprisonment. So in this segment, in Bangladesh, most of the people in Bangladesh, they are the Muslim people. Having the Muslim ideology, Muslim aspect, or the conservative Hindu ideology, it's actually happening in Bangladesh, the rape victim. So rape is an incident, it is actually happened without consent of a guard. Whenever it is happened without the consent of a girl, then it's related to the three things. First of all, it's related to the girl's reputation. The second reason is related to the physical assault. The third reason is that it is related to the social dignity. After the rape victim, a victim has no social responsibility over the society. People usually make some humorous activities in essence of a rape victim. So as a result, the rape victim can lead his life without any kind of justification in Bangladesh. So we have to establish a very good judgment over the rape victim, because rape actually it is not an offense. It's actually biggest criminal and criminal activities. Whenever it is a criminal activities, then the government first and foremost responsibility is to stop the rape victim at any cost. So before stopping the rape victim and the rape activities, the government have to stop the porn sites, because porn has a smart affiliation with the rape violators or the rape culpritors. For example, if a person is taking the drugs, the narcotics regularly, in reiteration it will collapse the person's future, it will collapse the person's present, even it is also damaged his past time. So I think that for the rape victim and the rape victimization, drug is one of the basic sector, and in this today's situation, the drug is actually the porn sites. Porn is an artificial mechanism in which people used to get some of the pleasure from seeing these types of nullified videos or nullified activities. In reiteration, they used to implement these types of vulgar activities over the girls, and as a result, the girl has been raped, the girl has been raped. So what is the duty of the government? The government duty is actually simple. The government only on duty to implement the laws perfectly and properly. Even it is not the duty of the government to stop the heinous offenses, to stop the heinous crimes, because man is by born a criminal person. Despite lots of circumstances, lots of laws, rules, regulations, people will do these activities, people will do this heinous crime again and again. Nothing can stop these types of nullified activities. But our law is actually strong, our law is actually effective, even our law is actually victim centric approach, follow the victim centric approach. In that time, the people have a fear over the offense. Otherwise, there is no option in our hand to stop these types of heinous activities from the society. Either the government will discuss over the issues in public related matter, or the government will implement these types of social laws creative laws and beautiful laws for stop these types of malpractices. Otherwise, we have no option in our hand to stop these types of activities. So if you follow the Indonesian structure, in Indonesia there is Sharia code. At the same time, there is civil court system, which we are actually following in our country. So for the not only for the rape victim but also another heinous activities, the government may take a initiative for the promote action by initiative a promote tribunal system in Bangladesh. If there is established and exist of the tribunal system, then people will fear about the activities, then people will fear about the incident. And from the very beginning, I mean that in the class 8 or class 9, the people have to much more qualified about the moral ideology and the religious ideology. Whenever a people will establish the moral ideology and religious ideology in inner himself, it will never turn the person a malified person, turn the person a bad person. So to make a rape incident, the person basically need the three things. First thing is actually intention, the second thing is actually the place, the third reason is actually lust. So it's related to the human dignity and the human supervision. So at any cost our government should stop these types of activities for ensuring the dignity of our women, of our children, of our girls. So this is the only all activities of the government? No. With the common people, the NGOs, the non-governmental organizations, the common people, even individual person has responsibility ensuring the justice over the rape victim. So whenever a person is committed rape or rape related activities, he should be questionable according to the laws. Besides this, he will again questionable according to the society's custom and the customary principle. So in that time, the whole sequence, the whole activities will be summed up from our society. The people will get the justice with a very short time. So for the future development, for the common perspective of our country, we have to come forward relevating these types of law, not only for our development but also for the development of our common justice system. So if we are not making any kind of tribunal that actually ensures the justice promptly, the rape victimization, the rape activities will be enhancing day by day. So it's not our desire. Our desire is to we will give up from this problem with a very short time. We can't get the success until we will make a promote action against the rape victim and the rape cases. By doing this, by taking these steps of activities, by taking these steps of initiative, inshallah with a very short time we can ensure the justice for all, we can ensure the justice for the victim also. This is the only on solution. In the previous time, these activities was not in a broad sense, but right now these activities as like the pandemic situation. So we have to work on the root level from which sector this situation, this crime has been initiated. And in that time, our society will get a free, equitable, justice-based society, and we can lead a very good life without any kind of security problem in Bangladesh. Thank you.